Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from January 16th to the 22nd, 2023. Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Money and career, January 16th to the 22nd. If you see me at a different angle, I am still stuck, immobilized with a broken ankle, so if I seem a little stiff or off, or I don't have pretty nails, which some people comment on, that is because I am immobilized. All right, here we go. Scorpio. Money and career, January 16th to the 22nd. Let's see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out. All right, let's see what we have here. King of Wands, nice. Scorpio, creative, bold. You're in development mode, building mode, making things happen, action forward. You're making your idea clear. You're understanding what you want to make happen, what direction you want, what business, what job, what idea you want to develop. You can have an Aries, Leo, Sag around you. Maybe it's a boss, maybe it's someone you work with, a coworker, a friend, a family member, someone maybe you're working with, right? This is, here you are, Scorpio, in all your glory, Queen of Cups. It seems like you're working with this person. Doesn't have to be. Or you have worked with this person and you're taking a breather, or you have worked with this person in a company, on a project, in a business. If it's not you, right? And you're taking a breather. If not, you are thinking of developing something, or going to start that job, or going to develop that idea, your Etsy shop, your business, your talent, whatever. I don't know why I'm saying Etsy, it's Etsy shop, right? But you're taking a break. It's almost like you were working on something, you were sort of clear on what you were going to begin in 2023, or what, that direction you wanted, that promotion you wanted, that job you wanted, that idea you wanted to develop, that talent you have that you want to exploit, that you want to expand. You're moving, you're traveling, or whatever it is that you had in mind. And it seems like you're taking a moment, or there is a moment of rest before things happened, or before things are going to happen, because you're determined, but at the same time, you're listening to your intuition and understanding that maybe you have to take a break, take a breather, take a rest, because things are on the verge of happening, pushing forward with the Magician, because it's time. It's time to put yourself in that place. It's time to develop that business. It's time to be bold again and put yourself out there. The Magician is there when you start to be clear on your idea, on your perception. I don't know why I'm saying that. And it's the perfect timing to move forward on an idea. So you are taking a breather before you have that sort of action forward in your idea, business, job, project. Take it as it resonates. And because it's almost like you're taking the Four of Swords to make sure you're ready, or to make sure you have that clear vision of what you're creating before you act. That breather before you start, before the starting blocks, right? And so you're bringing goals to fruition. You are understanding that now it is the opportunity to bring your higher self in alignment with your day-to-day life, what you stand for, what you want, what you're powering through, what you've worked for. maybe for the past couple of years. That's what you're aligning with. And I think that now you know what it is that you want. And the Magician calls upon you to take inspired action and focus and bring these goals to fruition. So it's time. But I think, it has been a while. And so, yeah, it's almost like you're taking that little break before action is called. Whatever it is, maybe before that little vacation, or that little breather before you start your business, or that little breather before you start your new job, or you get that promotion, or you're finally connecting to those people you can develop your art with or develop your idea with. All right. Taking, sorting things out. There's still a lot of sorting things out, Scorpio, but you're prioritizing. Whatever has happened in the end of 2022, beginning of 2023 is really putting everything in perspective. You don't have the Tower, but I think that already happened so many times, Scorpio, that you're just prioritizing what is most important for you, what you want, and just sorting out the bad weeds. Seven of Swords. We always have a Seven of Swords that pops up at one point. Just sorting that out and understanding what is most important for you. And it's becoming so clear in your mind. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You're assertive, you're bold, you're putting yourself out there. So yes, take a breather before, or when it gets stressful, because now you're clear on your objectives, you're clear on this job, you're clear on your business, you're clear on this idea, right? It's happening. And it's a new direction. You have this clarity, but at the same time you're shifting again. It's a new direction. And so you are firm and stand strong in wanting to build this and wanting to do this. Comment down below. Let me know what it is, Scorpio, that you're creating, that you're making happen. Because you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Creating. But also taking charge. These are two energies that are very assertive, like I said. So there can be bosses, there can be people you're working with, managers, leaders, people, business owners, but it can be also you starting your business, creating your idea, being your own boss, being independent. All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, saving your money, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, deciding on a new direction, Nine of Swords. It's anxiety driven, but at the same time, this is where you stand, and this is really what you want to do. So the Nine of Swords always pops up when we have to make a decision or major decision, or when we're at a crossroads. Is it time? Should I do this? Is it a moment in time where I should move countries, move cities, start that new career, start my business, get married, have kids, right? That thing where this is going in a different, you're going to go on a different journey. But this has been brewing for a while, but you've saved your money. You're still a bit indecisive. So what you want, what this is all about, that this is, whether that's that new job you have in another place, in another city, or the creation of your company, or or becoming independent, or becoming freelance, or starting that business, whatever it is. It will be different for each and every one of you, but it's taking you time, momentum to get to the right place where you feel comfortable and clear, that you're okay financially, you're okay logistically, right? Because you're still indecisive on the time. I think it's mostly time when you're going to do this. When is the right moment? And even though you're clear on your objectives, you don't know exactly, are you going to do this now? Are you going to move forward on this now? Or are you going to still wait a little bit, wait it out a little bit? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. Sorry if I seem a little stiff. And comment down below, Scorpio. Let me know what this is all about. All right. Yes. So expanding, right? 3 of Wands. This is successful. I feel like you've worked so hard, and for such a long time to figure out what this next step was going to be very clear, to work on it, to plan it out, to analyze it and overanalyze it, and step by step, methodically plan this out. And it is successful, but it's almost like you're taking on more responsibility in your career, opening up your horizons, opening up your knowledge, moving abroad or moving to a different city, or really opening up your career. It can be a complete career change, but I feel like you are already doing multiple things, Scorpio. And now you're really realizing that you're almost like your life is somewhere else, or your career is somewhere else, or your knowledge belongs somewhere else, something like that. And so, yeah, take your time, step by step, to make this happen. It has been a long journey. You have the 10 of Wands. You're at the end of that anxiety, or those petty arguments, or the difficulties, the obstacles along the way, the stress of pushing forward and seeing clearer and clearer as it's almost like that snowplow, I keep seeing the snowplow, right? Paving the way, getting rid of the snow, and just having a clear view of that path forward. It is most important for you. You're clear on your objectives. Again, I keep saying that. I think you're happy to finally have a clear view of what's next. And whatever it is, however the mountain, however steep the mountain is, right? This change, it is a big change in your life, but I think the massive changes have already happened, and right now, you're inching your way to that new place you're going to live in, or that complete new career, or starting that business. It's something that's you're aligning yourself with who you are inside. And again, I'm saying this again, I have said this, I think, in every reading, is taking the filters off. And your goal now is to feel authentic, to feel genuine. Now, Scorpio is always genuine and authentic, but Scorpio has a whole world inside that they don't reveal, that they don't talk about, right? And there can be misery inside. Scorpio can hide massive emotions that can be tricky, sticky, complicated, and complicated for others to comprehend. But I think that now you're really sort of equalizing, right? Your inside emotions with your outside energies. You're stabilizing that, aligning yourself, and you're very clear on your choices and your values and your belief systems. And I think that now, for the first time, you can probably articulate what you believe in and what you stand for, right? You can always do that, Scorpio. I know. Scorpio can always speak their mind, always analyze, always have a clear point of view, that for sure. But when it's you personally inside, where you have literally you were turned inside out, if that makes sense, right? And now because you are okay with your emotions, because you have um, sort of sorted out those emotions and you're more appeased, more balanced, you now know how to share your emotions in a balanced way. Without reservations, of course, but in a balanced way. There's no more anger, or not as much anger, frustration, triggers that pop up. And I think that you are now figuring out what you stand for, right? And how you're pushing forward, and what this whole new life is all about, what this whole new job, career situation is all about. It seems like you're going back to something. You have this nostalgia of this of your childhood, or of certain situations in your childhood, or maybe family, friends, members of your family. Maybe you're going closer, maybe you're moving back home, or maybe you're moving closer to your family, or maybe you're moving closer to your friends, or maybe you're moving back in with someone, something like that. This career reading, Scorpio, is also a life path, a life purpose, and it's always mixed in. I always say I title these readings Money and Careers, but they're all about soul paths, life paths. One does not go without the other. And here you are, you had the Queen of Cups, sorry, and now you have the King of Cups. So you go from that highly empath, listening, sort of filtering in emotions, to channeling these emotions and balancing your emotions. And when you balance your emotions, you balance your choices, and things become much clearer. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in this second deck. Okay, well, that just popped out. Yes, the World, beautiful. Everything's coming together. Everything's making sense now, Scorpio. So let me know, are you moving to a different country? Are you starting a new career? Are you moving back home? Are you moving in with someone? Are you starting a career, back in your hometown? It can be something like that. There's a lot of nostalgia here. Maybe you're starting a business with a childhood friend, or maybe, something like that. Or you're going back to a job that you really enjoyed, or back to a career you really enjoyed, or a company, right, you really enjoyed. You have this emotion of the past situations that you really, really connected with, and that is something that you want to turn back into reality. You have money coming in, successful with this Queen of Pentacles, successful pulling everything together. Wow, Scorpio. I love the World card. The World card is finally, not only making sense, but things are pulling together in a beautiful way. Let's see if we have more cards here. And it's really the sense of growing now, instead of stagnating or figuring things out, because I feel like I say we as a collective, we've been trying to figure things out for years now, right? But now, finally, you're growing with a sense of achievement, with a sense of fulfillment, right? Of something that's important for you, this job, this career, this something that makes sense for you. And now you can grow into your new vibration, into your new energy. You're at the right place. Honor all those achievements. Honor, all the challenges along the way have made you a different person with more experience. And so don't rush in. Accept to love yourself. Accept to love your new self, Scorpio. You are a new person. And accept these new energies that are going to be different, but are going to allow you to let go those harmful illusions of, that you had before, the doubts, the difficulties, the frustrations, to let go of, I can't do this, it's not the right time, I don't have enough money, I'm not worthy, or I can't start this business, I can't do it, blah, 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 right? You always can. It is putting yourself in that frame of mind and just acknowledging your place in the world, your importance in the world, that you can make a positive impact, a difference. You have a beautiful space in this world. Scorpio, look at this. You have the sun, finding your place, finding your space. This is you coming together. Oh, there might be a relationship there. This doesn't have to be the Two of Cups. With this Six of Cups, the nostalgia of wanting to go back with someone or to a place or to your happy place, what you call home doesn't have to be home, right? Just that comfort zone where you feel good, and that's your space, that's your place. There's a connection there. There's a true connection. So it can be with someone, but it doesn't have to be. It can be with a place, an energy, an entity, a friend, a family member, or anything that is really making you happy and is where you call home. And we have the Hierophant, making this official. Official, whatever it is. So comment down below. Let me know, Scorpio, what's going on. But this Hierophant is you accepting what is going on, making this official. So if it's a move, you're making your move official. If it's a new career, you're good. You're signing contracts. If it's starting a career, starting a job, starting a business, or moving to that place, moving to that space, whatever it is, it's a big move, but you've worked on it for a few months, even years now, right? These energies have been pushing forward and developing step by step for years. So you are finally breathing positive energies. You have this influx of positive and optimism energies that are pushing you forward, that people are going to finally see you in color, right? Oh, Scorpio is back. Scorpio is back, aligned with their power, aligned with their creativity, their humor, their sense of humor, because I think that a lot of Scorpios had lost or felt they lost a lot of that. No, you didn't lose anything. It was just deep. It was deep within your soul, because you had a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to sort out, a lot of cleaning house. And now that you're cleaning house, it is shining. It is glittering. It is you, Scorpio. You are back in the house. Beautiful. Take your time, patience, right? You are happy. You are much more optimistic, much more energized. King of Wands again, assertive, yes. And I think that's you, Scorpio, because you're now bold again, excited, and much more confident, right? Your confidence is boosted in this new job, career decision. And, it will be different for each and every one of you, but this decision, whatever it is, it feels like a life decision, is just breathing relief, happiness, joy, right, with the sun, but also a balance and peace of mind. And balance and peace of mind have been my words for 2023, at least for the beginning of 2023, where people can release a little bit of anxiety and find peace in their soul. Independence, financial independence, excitement, and happy with who you are. I love the Nine of Pentacles. She's comfortable with her soul, with her personality, with her choices, with her point of view. She is okay owning this new life, this new career, this new job, this new business. Yes, step by step, you're moving into your new life. Step by step, you are the new Scorpio. Wow, powerful reading, Scorpio. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Scorpio. Weekly, money and career, January 16th to the 22nd, 2023. Don't forget to comment, share your journeys. Let me know where you stand in your journey and what this is all about. It will be different for each and every one of you. And yes, I did not forget the free readings, the 2 free readings. I will announce soon. Give me one moment. I will be posting a video with the winners. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and hopefully I will put two free readings up again. Let me just announce the winners, and then I'll put another one up. All right, here we go. One last message for the road, Scorpio. And thank you for all your beautiful messages, your messages of well-being. They warm my heart. They also give me energy to push forward in these readings. So thank you to each and every one for your wonderful messages. All right, Scorpio. One last message for the road. Scorpio, weekly. Money and career is taking its time. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, so you might not be alone on this new journey, right? New job, new business, new project, working on developing something, working on developing your new idea, your business. You're becoming very independent, very financially independent. You might have been already independent before, but right now it is you shifting your state of mind in an even more independent a vibration, right? So if you were independent before, now you're independent and also very comfortable with who you are. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Scorpio. I'm right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. That's very important. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and let me know where you stand on your journey. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. Have a great week, Scorpio, and take care. Bye-bye.